Welcome back to Retribution, everybody. And this time, everybody is the audience because this session is going to be a little bit of a special one. I'm here anyways because fuck it. And I'm going to hand it over to the DM for now. So, DM, take it away. Thank you, Blimbo. Welcome, everybody, to Season 4. The players haven't entered yet, except for one. But this is going to be our session 0. So to give you guys a little bit of some backstory for why the story is going the way that it is. So we're going to come into a nice little room, I would say, with a table and a man. Would you like to describe the man, Jex?
Oh, you see this big, not even big, like normal height, but like just this massive shredded muscles, not wearing much clothing, just like a loincloth with some basic leather strapping as protection. Native American hat, like the human side is Native American, and then the other side is Elvish. Man sitting at this table. He's got straps of green on him as well. He's got some leather, and he has even next to him, he has a sword with a blue crystal in the hilt. And he has I believe it's a necklace with a blue crystal on it as well.
I believe so, yes.
Yep.
And would he be drinking, or what would he be doing in his spare time right now?
I haven't played this character in ages.
Fair enough.
If he was sitting at the table, he'd probably just be pondering, and maybe be doing some druid craft to make some plants appear in front of him.
Fair. And there's a bunch of elf bitches walking around, ghost elf bitches asking you if you need anything. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he was much of a drinker. I don't think he was.
Okay.
Oh, but he would have his dog next to him. He would have Ripper.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Yeah, he'd have Ripper. So he would have his little. You see this it's a normal sized wolf, snow wolf. That he's actually that's probably what he's doing. He's probably talking and petting the snow wolf.
Fair enough. And as he's doing that, you see that the door flashes a red as out of it walks an elegant woman dressed in a nice onesie, a nice black spider silk onesie, with
onesie
purple
or
hair.
bodysuit. That's very important.
It's a bodysuit, yes.
Okay.
With purple hair that's so dark that it looks like it's black, but in the light you can see that it is in fact purple, with a nice little patch on the side and some horns coming out with red skin and goat legs. And she walks in, holding something wrapped in cloth. She's like, oh, God fucking damn it. Hey Winslow, I got some stuff to tell you, and everything's just kind of fucked right now.
What's that?
So this is something that I finally got my hands on. Glacia helped me acquire it. I'll explain what it is in a second. She tosses it down on the table, kind of with no regard. And she's like, okay, so I guess I'll just give you some backstory to this. But so I've been looking for this for a while so we can finally get some shit done in order to help out. But it's just, everything's fucked right now. Because Glacia gave this to me, but she was like, haha, I got good news and bad news. Good news is I found this. Bad news is apparently Blages is fucking wherever, which isn't cool. I don't know. He's a hat now? What the fuck?
Can people do that? I mean, I guess so. I mean, she's essentially a god, right? So wouldn't be that hard to just put into a hat. But why wouldn't she? I don't know.
Yeah, right? We don't really have time to go save him right now, so what the fuck? The band's not going to be able to play now. I don't know. Maybe I'll get him next week. I don't fucking know. Yeah, anyways. It's not like I'm going to forget about him or anything. Exactly. Yeah, anyways, so here's this item. It's pretty cool, I guess. It's actually really dope. We've been looking for it for a while because it's been in the wrong hands a bunch of times. I had to kill a whole tribe of people in order to get it. I don't know.
Okay, you say tribe. Are we sure they were worthy of death?
Honestly, who fucking knows? She unwraps this item, and you see it is this super ornate sword, like crazy ornate. Like you've seen God Killers before, right? Because you're in possession of one of them.
Yes.
But this is like a God Killer times 10. Like this shit's insane. It's like super elegant.
Did you find that?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it looks like a solid black blade right now. And she is just like, yeah, so I got some research going. I have like these girls helping me out now. A few of them, they're kind of from different towns, don't really have much going on.
Different from all of the elf bitches that are going around.
Well, yeah, because these guys can't leave.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's right.
I kind of need like
how this stuff works. I'm not used to living in Cyberpunk.
Exactly. I need flesh and blood to help me out with some stuff. But this is apparently called the Saber of Space.
Saber of Space.
Yeah, so I can explain it a little bit. You see that she goes and touches it. And as she does, it looks like a broadsword right now, like a Vanta Black broadsword. And as she actually touches it, you see that its form changes in her hands and becomes a scimitar. And that it now has like a red energy coming off of it, with like a little bit of some purple fizzle in that.
What I recognized immediately, that's her standard charm.
Yes, exactly. It appears that this blade has taken on a form to which she is more comfortable with.
Did you do that, or did it do that itself?
I think it did it itself. She like kind of looks around
weird.
with it, and she like kind of swipes it in the air a little bit, and it like just goes through the air like it's nothing, just like super light. She's like, oh fuck, I could definitely get used to this. God damn. And then she puts the blade down, and it then returns to the Vanta Black broadsword. And
can I try to touch it?
Yeah, go for it, of course.
Okay, Winslow's gonna reach out and try to grab the blade.
As you grab it, it remains Vanta Black, but you have like a blue energy going around you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Probably. Blue and green. So as you touch it, then it becomes a scimitar yet again. When she touched it, it was like kind of had like bat wings for like the hilt. But as you touch it, it's more like ivy growing up it.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's very ornately made like you. There's like a little owl bear face like in the hilt of it as well.
I assume it feels a lot like the God Killer I carry at my side.
Yeah, but more lightweight.
But a lot better. But it's, I mean, the weapon I also have is a scimitar as well.
Exactly.
So I was just like, ooh, I could get used to this too.
Yeah, no, it's like really, really nice. But there's a purpose to it. Don't worry.
I'll put it back down because I'm not worthy of that power.
Yeah, so we're going to be using this. Just wait. Let me. Gotta figure out fucking what we got to do with this shit again. Give me a second. I know what it's for.
She pulls out a sending stone. It's just like, what the fuck?
She pulls out a sending stone. She's like, "Yeah, listen. What exactly do we have to do? Okay. Ooh, actually, I'm typing in something right now so I can just see. Sorry for all of this. Hell yeah. So, she's like, yeah, so this blade, there's a few like it. I think there might be like 3 or something, but this is one of the ones we get our hands on.
What was the name of it again?
The Saber of Space. The Space Saber.
Are they weapons of space?
Well, kind of. She holds it and she's like, the purpose of this blade itself is actually, because obviously with God Killers, you can kill gods.
Yeah, like the one I have and he pulls out in 2 real.
Exactly. But some of the issue is getting to the gods. And from what I understand, this can...
Remind me, Ross, has this group killed a god yet?
I would say they have, but it was probably when the god was doing retaliation or someone else had pulled them through.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're kind of like getting on the backs of people. But according to her, this blade, it takes you to the god.
Wait, so it teleports you to the place, to the thing you have to kill.
Yeah,
this is a really strong artifact. You got to be careful with this.
Oh, 100%. I'm not doubting that I need to be careful with it. Yeah, you need to speak words to it in order to get to where you want to go.
So it's like a command word system? I mean, obviously I'm not very smart, but like, how does it work?
So you need to think of the god in your head that you are trying to reach, and then I don't know past that. You just say some words, something happens.
And it's not like a command word or anything. It's just you just speak nonsense, and then you're teleported there in front of a god.
No, it's a command word, but I don't know what it means. Are you ready to go? Because let's just find out how this works.
He's like, oh, I guess we're going right now. He'll go over and he will cast some kind of magic onto Persephone, but no one knows what it is.
She nods, and then she holds the sword in the air. She's like, all right, so you remember the plan, though, right?
Kill the thing?
No, we're talking to Kronos, seeing if he can help us.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. Okay, here goes nothing. She holds the sword above her head. She says, non es locus salutes ex millibus! And she slices the sword through the air twice in like an X pattern. And you see that as she does, literally the air just slices, just like a cut through it. And you can see that inside is just like this blackness. Just this pure blackness.
Cut a hole into the continuum?
Fuck. I guess so. Also, my voice got fucking weird for
Did that sword really just cut reality itself?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Awesome. And also terrifying.
Oh, super terrifying. That's why I'm glad that we have this. But in the original plan, once we're done dealing with these gods, we definitely got to like destroy them all or whatever.
There's 3 more.
Yeah. I think there's 2 more.
Oh, you said there's 3 total. Okay.
Just wait. Yeah. Yeah, so like I guess that there's 2 others. We need to destroy them like the other items once we're done, but we don't need to worry about that for now.
This is something on another level.
Oh, definitely. This is some insane stuff. I mean, it's pretty sure it's just like a plane shift in the blade, to be honest, but it seems more dope than that. I don't fully know the full power.
Reality, though.
Yeah.
We also don't know where this portal opened to.
Well, I was thinking about him, so let's go through. She just walks straight through.
Okay, he's gonna say in like animal tongue, he's like, Ripper, stay here. Do not come through here for any reason. And walk through the portal.
Okay. As you both walk through the portal, you see that there is it's black, and there seems like there are just floating clocks and floating and shit like that. Just pocket watches, all different methods of time, just kind of floating around. It seems...
It doesn't even look like... Is there even ground to stand on, or are we just, like, standing on nothing?
Pretty much standing on nothing.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah. And you can see that there is this big man. He looks like he's made of solid... Yeah, let's go with solid gold. He has, like, a nice big beard. He's very burly and like wearing like let's say he's wearing a tux, because why not?
Looking
golden
fresh.
Tux. Yeah.
As I see that, I cast Alter Self on myself to also be wearing a tux.
Persephone also uses many faces to wear a tux as well. And Do you know that one? I think it's Picasso with like the melting clock.
I believe so.
Yeah, that's what his throne looks like a clock that's melted into a throne.
I feel like we didn't dress up enough for this.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it should be fine. I mean, I've never met the guy before. Asia says she hasn't really either, but hopefully he's, makes sense of everything. So time is literally being ruined right now.
Just be on your guard. This could be really bad.
Okay, I will
Especially with that thing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Towards the blade, like we don't know what that does.
True.
Can you banish that to a pocket dimension or something? Because I know you can do that shit.
Well, I kind of want to fight with it. See what it does.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So she approaches the dude sitting on, and she's like, hi, sir. Are you Kronos, I presume? Yes, I am Kronos. Why are you here? Here to kill me? Because I've already seen this fight coming, and I will crush you. No, we're not here to fucking kill you. Jeez. I feel like that's just like what every god thinks to them. They're like, kill me.
But like honestly, you can't really blame the guy because like if a mortal shows up in your plane, you should probably be expecting to try and kill you. We're not trying to kill you. We just have a proposition.
Especially if a mortal shows up with god killers. Literally, the name of weapons that you have are called god killers. Yes.
Well, it's self-defense, okay?
Whatever.
We've been attacked a couple times, as you know.
Yes, I've seen all. Everything's great. Why are you here? Well, sir, I'm kind of here because everything's kind of not great, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, because like, Quagnar. Of course I know Quagnar. Who hasn't heard of Quagnar? Well, yeah, I'm sorry, God time and everything. But he's kind of been messing with everything. Yes, I would agree. He's been messing with a lot. And he's like, kind of not doing anything good right now, and like ruining everything for killing off gods. Like your life is definitely at risk. So you're the god of time, and I think we just thought that maybe you can help out, kind of send us back before he came so that then we can finish this before it ever started. Interesting. What say you, small American native man?
Yeah, this is turned to utter chaos, and I can only assume it's going to get worse, as you can see. But if we could strike it off at the source and cut the roots out, then we could stop any of this from happening in the first place and stop the world from turning into ruin.
This proposition is interesting. However, I've already been giving another proposition, so probably going to go with that one. Oh, from Quagnar himself. Fuck. Quagnar already gave you a goddamn proposition? Yes, of course. He came to me to make sure that, no one could undo anything that he's already done. But is that fair? Care.
It really doesn't sound fair, but Quagnar's not a god that cares about fair.
Yeah, because anyways, I've already roped off the timeline. So even if I wanted to give you the ability to travel back before he came, it's been roped off to after he's already started devastation. So, even if you did have some sort of time spell or power, it wouldn't have any effects.
You cut it out of the timeline.
Yes, essentially. So even if I
you to do something that horrific.
Oh, well, obviously, for me to remain a god after all these others are killed, you need to understand, as god of time, no one respects me. They're worried about their god of wine, or their some god of beer, or God forbid, some future fucking god of communism, or some dumb shit like that. And that is not what I'm happy about. I want there to be less gods so I can have more power. And honestly, whatever happens, the plane is no concern to me.
You don't think somebody's going to come after you at some point?
Mm, even if they do, Quagnar has his ways. I hear that he has been training a young boy to help fight, and he's promised me this young boy if I am ever attempted to be killed.
Now, can I ask you something? Can
What?
you see Quagnar's future? Or has he locked that off from you?
If I try to see his future, he has promised me death, and the deal will be off.
So are you sure you can trust him?
More than I can trust mortals.
I mean, I suppose fair enough, but don't put all your eggs in one basket because you might get turned on.
Yeah, well, I feel like if everything does head south, I can just come back to the point and make the deal with you. Am I incorrect?
I thought you said you roped off the time so that could never happen.
You're right. I did not see this. Also, I've already seen all the outlines of this and all of you guys' history. You guys honestly are pathetic. Just not even worth my time. Funny time joke. Okay, well that's like not super nice. So we're gonna probably have to, can we convince you any other way? No.
Do you
Okay.
hold the power to undo the time lock that you put on? Or is that even beyond your own power?
I would need Quagnar's assistance, but I could do it with his assistance. I just am unwilling to.
From the man that you can't trust. All right.
Precisely. So
seems like you got a pretty shit deal. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You guys are wasting my time. I do not need this.
What wasting of time? You have infinite time.
Yes, and to spend another moment speaking to you two is a waste of infinite time. Damn, that's pretty damn harsh.
That's really harsh, yeah.
Yeah, you kind of suck. No. Yeah, you do. And currently siding with Quagnar, which, I mean, she looks at Winslow. We should probably do something about that, right?
I mean, I'm not really sure what we can do, but yeah, I agree.
I mean, there might not be much that we can. She pulls out the blade and attacks him. Yeah, she slashes at him and slices across his shoulder, and you can see that this blade deals a little bit of some extra damage to gods. He's like, fuck. She's like, yeah, fuck off. We're gonna beat you to death, and at your last moments, you can try to side with us if we allow it. It's like, yes, no. Winslow, is there anything that you would like to do?
As she says that, he's going to immediately hold the Imperial blade and absorb it into his body as he turns into an earth elemental.
Hell yeah.
So he can now deal god-killing damage in the form of an elemental. So he just uses his bonus action, turns into an elemental, and just clocks him right in the face.
You clock him in the face, and as you do, he reels back and then like kind of snaps back to you and smiles. He snaps his finger, and you see that your fist no longer hurts from hitting a gold figure, and you're no longer an earth elemental.
Well, shit. Just takes the sword and chops at him.
You slice at him. You hit him pretty solidly. And then you see he looks at you, punches you in the chest, and then turns to Persephone. And you see that he does one punch, and then all of a sudden that one punch becomes multiple punches. So like 16 punches at once straight into her.
Jeez, all right.
Yeah, because, time manipulation and all.
Yeah, he can just take several actions at the same time.
Yeah. And she goes flying backwards, and then he just smiles.
As she goes flying backwards, he's going to turn into a eagle, fly over, drop the form as soon as he gets there, catch her. As much as he can.
Nice. So you catch Persephone.
Flies over, catches her as he has the opportunity to. He's going to slap her with a healing spell to get her back up.
Sweet. She gets up. She coughs up a little bit of blood. She's like, fucking thanks. And you see that he does like a spin to like move, and as he spins, he's still standing there, and a spin from him comes out, and that just starts happening over and over and over again. So now there's like 18 forms of him.
Oh, he has clones.
Not clones, time remnants, and are going to kill you.
Better.
So they all start running at you.
Centered on them, just an explosion of radiant light just blasts out from the center.
Hell yeah. And you see Persephone nods at you, and then you see that she takes her hand, and there's like this black and purple and red energy coming straight from it, and she hits herself in her chest, and you see that like her muscles bulk up a little bit.
Oh fuck.
And yeah. And you see that like her hand kind of morphs into the sword, and then she just like grins and runs at these guys, and she just starts slashing at them. You see that she just starts chopping off heads as she's running at them.
Damn, all right. Coming in from behind, Winslow starts to run over, jumps into the air, and then as he's in the air, you see his body start to transform, and he shapeshifts into a ancient white dragon.
Hell yeah, shape change.
And just starts clawing at them, and he breathes out a cone of cold energy and just blasts all of them with it.
Hell yeah. As this is going on, they're starting to drop in numbers a little bit. Persephone's she like slides underneath one, just punches it in the groin, and it just, both his nuts pop and blood pours out, and he just falls over dead.
And he's made of gold, right? Technically?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So while Winslow is in dragon form, he does this ice like cannon thing, and then he just picks one. Hopefully, he's lucky enough to get the right one. He just picks one. And it just starts glowing red hot.
Hell yeah! And it starts melting as it screams and wails in pain.
Yep.
It falls down. You see Persephone. You're dropping them down fast. There's like 5 of them left. She chops off the legs of one, ending him. Runs over to another, stabs it in the heart, and then looks at one. She throws the blade at it, and it catches it in the chest, and it falls to the ground. You can do something to the last one if you'd like.
As it goes, as she throws the blade into it, Winslow's going to go over in dragon form and then bite like its torso and throw it back towards her so she can grab the blade and pull it out as it's flying over her.
Hell yeah! She grabs the blade. You see that her form starts dying down, and then she proceeds to start slashing at another. Just dark necrotic energy coming off of her blade as its life force gets drained from it, becoming like a golden skeleton and dropping to the ground. And then you're left with one. And Persephone runs up and stabs the one in the shoulder.
She stabs it. That one also starts to glow red hot.
Hell yeah! As that final one starts melting in his form a little bit. And that one actually repositions himself to move, like kind of does like a backflip amongst you guys. Is looking very damaged. One last attack from us both. As he does a backflip
through the air, I fire a breath weapon right at him. Just clean ice cannon.
Hell yeah. She takes the cold damage. You can see he's kind of frosty, while still glowing red hot.
Frosty and still burning alive.
Yep. And Persephone runs up. And slashes at him, and you can see that he's hurt, and he drops to one knee, and he looks up at both of you, and he says, "This is not the outcome that I saw. However, there will be more outcomes. I will find you both at your weakest, and I will end you for good." And as he says that, he snaps his fingers, and you see Persephone starts moving backwards, kind of undoing what she was doing, moving around until the point where she threw the blade, and you see he catches the blade in the air and holds the blade in his hand.
Can I do anything about that? I assume not, because I assume I'm probably frozen in time.
Yeah, and he just smiles, and then all of a sudden you just see, as he holds this blade, he closes his eyes, and he starts glowing gold until he's just gone. Entirely gone.
Well, Winslow will drop dragon form because there's no longer a fight.
Yeah.
Oh, is Persephone freed from time lock, or is she still frozen solid in time?
She's still frozen in time. Yours has been dropped, though.
Okay, I'm gonna go over and cast a restoration spell to try to unfreeze her from time.
As you cast restoration,
I'm gonna try.
It does succeed, and she is restored. And she's like, what? Where? There were like 5 of them. Where did they go?
Oh, so you don't have any memories of that either. All right. Filling you in on what happened. You killed all of them. We got it down. Yeah, of course you killed all of them. That's what you
okay, cool.
You killed all of them. But you
so the battle's over?
You remember throwing that blade?
Yeah, I was just, I just threw it.
Threw the blade.
Yeah.
We killed all of them. You killed one of them by throwing the blade. We got him down to the point where he was nearly going to die. He then rewound time back to when you threw that blade, caught it, and vanished, telling us that he will come strike us when we're at our weakest.
Oh, shit. Well, I guess just...
So we don't have that blade anymore. And we're fucked.
Damn. Let's, make sure to wipe the others off the map after we destroy after we get rid of the God Killers.
We have to find them first. So you go through an entire fucking cult to deal with this one, not a cult, and a tribe.
Yeah, we're gonna... Probably. We're gonna have to kill a bunch of people. Probably worshipping Asmodeus or some shit. You know Glassy has issues with him.
Yeah, well... I have a couple... Well, actually, I can get us out of here. They'll plane shift to get them out of the time domain, if that works.
Plane shift does succeed.
Okay, he plane shifts them back to where Persephone left the mansion door at. Because he can't go into the mansion, but he can teleport right to where the door is.
Cool, and you guys are plane shifted to Rasputin, where the door currently is.
Okay. It's like, well, I don't know what he means by when we're our weakest.
Me neither.
But I guess we should just be on guard? I don't know. How do we deal with that?
Just
do we
don't
know
get
anyone
weak?
Else who can deal with time?
No, maybe someone will show up at some point. I don't know.
Get somebody that has like powers of like foresight or something like that to try to determine when this would be, so we can prepare for it.
God damn, I have no idea. We're gonna have to look out for someone like that.
I genuinely have no idea, but due to your magical bond and my magic in general, we're gonna be around for a long time, so it could be centuries.
Oh, I believe. All right, well, let's just do our best to kill the rest of the gods then.
Yeah, I guess so. Do you still have a god killer, or did you... Well, you probably left it in the house, didn't you?
No, she had it on her the whole... It was
okay.
just... Yeah, she had both of them, since I believe she dueled.
Alright, so you're still armed, but... Well, a god has a sword that can kill gods.
Or at least bring you two gods. Yeah, it is, most definitely. We'll have to deal with him whenever he shows up, but...
Oh yeah, I have a question, actually. When he grabbed it, did it change shape like it did for everyone else?
Oh, yeah, it definitely changed shape.
So
I would say it changed shape.
Or did it just vanish?
It turned into a claymore.
Oh, shit.
And I would... Yeah, a claymore with like a... let's say... the hilt of it was a clock. And then the two sides of it were the hourglass, like for the blade guard.
Yeah, blade.
Yeah. In the center of it was a clock, that was, and it was a golden blade with a cyan energy coming up.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, Winslow is definitely not smart enough to think of anything about what those colors would mean.
No.
-1 intelligence, boys!
Hell yeah. And that's going to be where we're going to end this session.
Alright, so... Welcome to Season 4, Season 5, sorry. Welcome to Season 5, everybody!
Welcome to Season 5, everyone. Hope that you have a nice stay here with us and enjoy as the story can... The rest...
Yeah. Blimbo?
Yeah, I guess so. Check out description, links, kiss your dad. Bye.
Well, hey, welcome back to Retribution, everybody. How's everyone doing?
We're doing
Fantastic! I'm eating all the goddamn snacks I want.
I'm a person.
Ah, cool. So obviously, this is now season 5, I do believe.
Woohoo!
Yay.
Yeah.
Made it.
Yeah, so welcome to this new campaign. Hopefully this will be better than any of the ones that Ross has done in the past. Oh,
Ooh,
God.
burn. Ooh, burn.
Yeah,
He's burned
fuck you,
himself,
Ross.
fine.
Yo, fuck off. Oh, fucking dickhead. I'm taking it over from here.
No, I always do.
Everyone, let me do this. So, I'll start off with our return players in order of their joining. We have
What?
I did not hear what you said.
You
Yeah,
lagged
okay.
out pretty hard.
It's kind of robot.
Cool. I said I'm gonna
Ass.
introduce the players in the order that they have been in Retribution. So firstly we have Jex.
Hey.
Then we also have Ash.
Hi.
Followed up by Cam.
Hello.
Coming next with Ivory. Or no, Ozma. Sorry,
No, not
your last character.
Hello.
My bad. And finally, welcoming to the team our new player Skippy.
Yay.
Hey.
Hello.
Here he is.
Thanks
Oh.
for having me, guys.
Oh, of course. Let it known that this season of Retribution is going to be the best that we have had.
The biggest too. We've got 5 players.
That's
That is what
Yep.
he said.
Oh, I thought you said the best.
That's what I heard.
no, the biggest.
That's what I heard.
I did not say the best. This is, I mean, yeah. Do not expect to be the best. I still think if you guys are joining us for this season, the best is by far season 2. Go check it out.
Season 2?
That's been my favorite. Yeah, I think
I
season
don't
2 is the best.
I don't know. My
Okay,
favorite
but, like-
was last season. Season 4.
Last
Last season was
Okay.
good for all the characters.
Shut the fuck up.
Hakana existed in season
Okay, because I understand why Ash is saying that. Sorry that we're kind of derailing, because season 2 for Ash might not have been the most exciting thing in the world. But I
No.
just think story-wise, season 2 kind of kicked ass.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, I think
gotta
the
go
story
back to
was
that
the
in
best of
future
any.
and just try to keep a more concentrated area rather than trying to let you guys explore everywhere because I think it worked out better.
Yeah, I think
But that's
that
for,
was.
that's for the chat episode that we're gonna do. Yay!
Woo!
Or we already done at
Yeah.
this point. Yeah,
When we
we'll
can.
talk about that there. I'm sorry,
Okay.
I should give it to DM. DM's dead. I killed him.
He's died again.
Took a fat shit and then he died.
Another one.
I shit on camera.
I know Ross has.
Yeah, not on camera. Okay, it's not. On
Well,
camera.
okay. Well, yeah, not on camera.
Maybe he'd shit on camera. We don't know.
How much you paying? I guess is the question.
Too much.
Okay, I'm back.
Ross, would you shit on camera for money?
You fall down the drain.
How much money are we talking about?
Exactly. That's what I said.
100.
What? How much did you say?
100.
100 pence on what angle we're getting.
Anus. Just the anus.
Just the anus. It has to be more than 100. A front-facing
Okay.
view of me taking a dump, I'd do for 100.
Okay.
How much would you do for an anus one?
Oh God. I don't know. It also depends on if. Am I just sending this to someone, or am I like showing you the video in person and not giving it to you?
Yes.
Okay. In person, I would say $1,000.
Oh my gosh.
Sending it to you, I'm gonna say 50K, because you can. Well, because you have the ability to send that anywhere. So I
This
mean,
is
like,
true.
even if I don't show my face, it's still like an invade privacy. So I would say 50K is a good price for that.
Yeah. I can
Yeah,
go
I
down
guess
with
it's
it.
fine.
Good to know.
Yeah, so if
Thank
there's
you.
any Retribution stands out there that want to see my puckered asshole, send me 50K over PayPal, and then I'll send you a nice little startup and OnlyFans.
I'm
Get
sending
enough
it
of-
right now as we speak.
If we have 30 people, no, 50 people petition for me to make an OnlyFans, and then I have 50 people join that OnlyFans. I'll say 100 people to petition, 50 to join. Top tier, 50 to join the top tier, which will be 1,000 a month.
Oh my gosh.
I will give you access to those of me shitting.
I will be making an OnlyFans where I only eat cereal in front of a camera. So if anybody wants to send me cereal,
Oh, that's hot.
it's open. It's there. I like Cocoa Puffs.
There's an ant crawling on my keyboard. I'm trying to kill it, and I'm just typing into my keyboard. I think it's underneath the keyboard. Yeah. I'll
Can you
delete
please
my
just
types.
send whatever that ends up being when you're done?
No, I deleted it because the ant's underneath the number 4. But so we're gonna start this off
Anyways.
then. Yeah.
Okay. Enough OnlyFans.
So everyone other than Jex, can y'all all roll me a d20, and I'm gonna descend down alphabetical order.
Okay.
For everyone.
Just a flat
Right.
roll? Or
Flat
what?
roll.
I heard rat hole.
Flat
I'm gonna
hole.
assume
I
that
heard
it's a
flat
flat
roll.
roll. Okay.
Yes, that's a correct assumption.
Okay.
Okay.
So what we got out here, team? Starting with Ash.
12.
12. Okay. Everyone remember your numbers too.
18.
18. Okay. Ozma.
15.
15, and Skippy.
18 as well.
Okay. I'm going to use a different statistic. Cam and Skippy. What's your dex numbers, not mods?
18.
Oh, heavens.
Okay.
Oh.
Then roll off between the two of you.
Okay.
So that's just roll another d20, and then who gets the higher number wins.
I got 10.
I got 11.
Okay. Damn.
Well,
So, Cam, you'll be first.
Okay.
This
You're
shin is
really
going to be the
lagging.
same. What?
You're lagging hard for me.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
yeah, same.
Same.
God damn.
But
You
not
should
that
get
bad.
better than that, bud.
I mean, I have 3 bars right now, but, whatever.
It doesn't
Better
get
now?
than that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
better now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Just tell I'm lagging out in the future. I'll stop, pause, wait a minute, and then get back to it.
Alright.
So, again, description is going to be the same for everyone. It's just in order of how you guys arrive. So I believe the order is Cam, Skippy, Ozma, Ash.
I got a 12.
Yeah. Ozma got a 15. Skippy
Yeah,
got...
that is the correct order. You're right.
Yeah. That's what I
Oh,
thought.
alright.
So, we're starting off with Cam. So, Cam, you're just walking through like the woods. Like, it's a very heavily wooded area. Everything, seems normal. You were told to come to a location closer. It's very strange, just kind of out in the middle of fuck all.
Okay.
You're not really seeing anyone else out here. And then as you come, like, the brush gets really, really thick. Very thick, can't see very far in front of your face. And as I'm assuming, like, you cut through some vines and walk out past them, you see there's a giant desert. Just a massive fucking desert. There should not be a desert. In the distance, you hear a little harmonica playing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very odd because this is like you obviously coming from the group of people that you came with. You probably would have a map, and this is just all supposed to be heavy woodland. Yeah, it's just very, very odd. And you see there's a tumbleweed rolling in the desert. There's like a few cacti, and there's a wooden building just sit out in the middle of nowhere, roads connecting to it, and in common on the signpost it says saloon.
Okay. I'm going to unsling my crossbow and cautiously walk forward.
Okay. You cautiously walk forward. As you arrive to the door, it's not like a solid door. They're like swing doors that come up to your waist. And you can hear that there is ragtime piano being played inside of the building. Yep. And as you look in, you can see that there are some people just having fun drinking.
I'm gonna classic Western movie. I'm gonna kick open the swing doors and walk in.
All right, sounds good. And as you walk, do you want to make me a perception check at all?
Of course. That's gonna be 21.
Okay. These obviously your character, which by the I don't actually ask for your name until all y'all come see each other and get names off of each other. But your character wouldn't be familiar with the outfits being worn here. It's fucking weird. There's like these big ass hats that people are wearing, and like these boots with like these little metal things on the backs of them, and like cowhide vests, and it's just in jeans. Very strange. And you can see with the 21, there's a bunch of people at the tables, like playing cards and shit. And then there are two people sitting at the bar currently, taking some shots. They seem very prestigious, interesting folk. And there's next to them, there are 4 open seats. And you also see in the back left corner, it's just some fucking guy. He's like a white dragonborn wearing a fucking Hawaiian shirt and like cargo shorts and sandals with socks on. And it looks like he's getting way too drunk for his own good. Like, he should not be getting this wasted, and he doesn't even belong here. But he's there? So, But what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go sit next to the 2 prestigious gentlemen. I'm assuming gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'm
Don't
gonna sit next
assume
to them
their
at the bar
gender.
and they're like, so you the contacts I'm supposed to be meeting here?
You see the one turns his head to you. You see the man in my profile picture. I believe this guy's before. And nods his head to you, and then looks up at the bartender and kind of like motions to you, and the bartender sends you a shot. And he says,
I'm gonna down the shot.
"Looks like you arrived here on time. See the other filtering in soon." And about 3 minutes later, Skip. You obviously see the same thing. I'm assuming you walk up to the doors, and you see what I've described for Cam's character. Except there's 3 people at the bar now, and Cam, what does he see for your character?
So you see a man that looks like face-wise in his mid-20s, but he's got this long silver hair that's pretty much down to about lower back level.
Okay.
And a really long, scraggly silver beard. And really strange orange cat-like eyes.
Interesting.
And what would Cam's character be able to see from your character, Skippy?
Basically, he would see this small little creature with really pale skin. Like I make like a white piece of paper look gray almost. I have I'm pretty hairy as well. Kind of scruffy, little unkempt, and a little bit older. I don't look as young or spry anymore. And I'm wearing pretty common like dark brown clothes, kind of like traveling a good distance with a little walking staff.
And what would you like to do as you enter this bar?
I'm gonna take a load off, and I'll jump up to the bar on these nice high bar stools.
And this man that Cam's character was talking to looks at you and nods his head, and then makes a notion to you, and the bar gives you a shot as well. And then He goes, okay, so we got two of y'all here now. How about y'all make some buddies with my pal over here? He kind of respects that you're able to see the figure next to him. And do they see Jex?
All right, so you guys see a somewhat like maybe like 5'8", 5'10", person dressed in all white, like from head to toe in all white, covering every inch of their skin with like white gloves, white cowboy boots, and then a jet black hat, and he also has jet black spurs on the back of his cowboy boots.
There you go.
We'll send a picture to the group chat.
Sounds fantastic. Next up, we have Ozma. You obviously come to the doors. You see what I've described. What do the other players see as you walk up? There he is.
So they see a 5'4" Earth Genasi. She's covered in a cloth that covers her left shoulder, and she has armor plating underneath it, and her right shoulder is covered by this giant armor plating. And she essentially looks like some kind of warrior, like she belongs somewhere, and her clothing are adorned by symbols that not a lot of people would recognize. I'll send a pic to chat.
Hell yeah. A picto chat?
A pic to chat.
I miss picto chat.
Yeah, no. And as you enter through the doors, there are 2 seats remaining at the bar. An odd character sitting there, 2 cowboys, a dude with funky hair, obviously, and a small dude.
I can barely
He
hear
also
you.
has a extremely large, shiny sword on his back.
Oh, he also has a pretty large sword on his back. You see everything in front of you. What would you like to do, Ozma?
You broke up when you were describing what I was seeing. Like, very hard.
Oof. Sorry to hear that. Looks like you're missing an arm. I'm assuming that.
It's behind her.
It's behind her back.
Got you.
Yeah,
Dumbass.
Oh, well, I'm the fucking idiot then. So, what would you like to? Hey, and that worked out perfectly, actually, with what I'm talking to you about. What would you like to go in this soon?
I'm gonna sit next to the
Small guy?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds dope. Obviously, the guy who I'm voicing makes no shit like you, know the barkeep, and also get a shot. By the way, these shots are bad thing.
It's really
I have
bad,
no
man.
idea what
You're cutting out
Oh, yeah,
really
it's
hard.
I have no
Bad.
idea what you're saying.
Okay, cool.
Sound like a calculator, kind of.
Ross, to quote me from last season, I don't speak fax machine.
Ooh.
Okay.
Can I roll a what kind of check would it be for me to try to realize what symbols the person who just walked in had on them?
Ooh. Usually symbols are Arcana, but I wouldn't think it's Arcana here. I would go with History.
All right. Got to roll really well, but I'll do it a shot. That's a 7. I have no idea.
Yep. No, you do not have any idea. Okay, can y'all hear me fine?
Roll a perception check for
You're a
my
little
character.
better, yeah.
So then finally, and what did you say, Cam? They can roll a perception check for what?
For my character as well.
Okay, if you guys would like
I'll do
to.
that.
I'm not there yet.
Yep.
Perception. That's a 16.
You can see two pendants. You can see a pendant that resembles a wolf head, and a pendant that resembles a cat head around his neck.
And finally, final person rocking up to this. Ash, your character is at the doors of the saloon. You see what I've described and this fun cast of characters. What do they see when you walk up?
First of all, I would like to say that as she's walking up, you can kind of feel the ground shake a little bit. She,
Especially once you hit like the wood of the stairs going up to the saloon.
yes,
Definitely.
yes, you can definitely hear the stairs creaking.
Mhm.
She opens the door and she is this about 8 foot tall, big girl. She's a big she's an elephant. She's a loxodon. She has bright green eyes. She looks almost scared, but she's wearing a green top with like flowers all over it, and a green skirt that kind of goes up to about knee. Yeah, that's her. And
Okay.
I will send a picture to the chat that I stole off of Google.
Nice.
That's her, and she will kind of she'll look around and then she'll go and she'll motion to the seat at the bar, kind of like, can I sit here?
There you go. And yeah, the man in my profile picture nods and references it to you, and then obviously has the barkeep give you a shot as well. And then this man stands up and he says, "Well, it's nice to have you all here with us. We're gonna move over to a little bit more of a private area. This is just kind of where I wanted all of us to meet. So if you wouldn't mind following me." And he gets up and walks into a back door at the very back of the bar. It says like private access.
Okay.
I'll follow right behind him,
Yep.
as close as I can get.
Yes.
Okay.
She will follow as well.
Sounds good.
She.
Everyone else filtering in.
Yep.
Of course.
Cool. So in this room, there's a big circular table. Obviously, wooden floors, wooden walls. There's a few paintings on the walls. It's weird characters. There's a painting of it looks like a robot, which you guys obviously wouldn't know. It's like a metal man riding on this very strange contraption. Holding a gun out of his hand, looking
Which
forward.
they don't know what a gun is, do they?
No, you wouldn't. Holding a weird metal thing in his hand. It's just very foreign. And there's a huge explosion from like a giant monstrosity behind him, as he looks like he's moving away from it. And then there's also another picture on the wall of a man with long, short black hair, short on the sides, long on the top. It seems like he's tatted up with this woman next to him that's very ostentatious, very beautiful. She has purple hair in the picture. And you see there, he has his arm around her, and she is holding a little swaddled baby. Very cute.
Oh.
Aww.
And just for story purposes, this will take about, let's say 12 years since the last campaign that I ran.
So it was the last campaign that you ran, so that would be 7 years after last campaign.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So all the gods are more well acquainted. And obviously, yeah, it's just a very cool room. And obviously, he motions to the table where all of y'all can take a seat.
I obviously will do so with no problem, no hesitation.
Yep.
Spin the
Sitting
chair
next
around
to him.
backwards and sit in the
So
chair.
will I.
She'll
Holy
sit
girl.
down, and I would like to say, as she sits down, the chair creaks a little bit.
Okay, sounds good.
Can I roll
and-
perception to see if anybody has like holy symbols on them of any kind?
Sure, go for it.
That's a 14.
Is anyone trying to hide any holy symbols?
No, definitely not. At least she's not.
Okay.
Nope, not at all.
Then what holy symbols would anyone have on them?
My girl, she has a sun that looks like it's setting into behind a hill. It's a sun setting behind a hill.
Honestly, have we seen? Is that the only holy symbol that's on anyone?
I wouldn't have any symbols on me.
The
I would
symbols,
not either.
symbols I have are not holy, so.
Cool. So yeah, you
Right.
see that then. And
Okay.
as we all sit down, this man will be like, yeah. So I wonder why. Yeah, I guess you're wondering why I brought you here. I don't know. This is all kind of new to me.
So the
welcome.
robot fits really well when it's Panda.
Nobody right now.
Yep.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, I'll wait it out a
You're
little
good,
bit.
You're good.
Okay, cool. So he says, did you guys get what I said?
Wondering why you're all here. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah. So essentially, I got a job for y'all to do. Well, me and some people have a job for y'all to do. I kind of had this together last minute. Don't worry about it. I'm doing some favors for people. Yeah, don't fucking sigh midnight. So let's get acquainted. Obviously, this man next to me, he references to Jex's character. He says, to introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. My name's Midnight, and welcome to the crew, I guess.
Fair enough.
Hello.
Next,
My name is
Yeah.
Karu. I'm not exactly sure why I'm here, but let's boogie, I guess.
we'll go with you, woman, dressed up in the armor.
Oh, hi. I'm Zamaria. And I'm a little confused why we're all gathered here, but it's cool to meet you guys.
I'll explain it all. Don't worry. Next up, we'll go with you, White Wolf.
My name is Richard of Ravenlight. It's nice to meet you all.
Thank you so much.
Took one for the team.
And
I have a
then-
really cool name.
Richard.
I love Witchard.
You say that Richard is a cool name?
Witchard's the
I
dopest
respect
name.
it for the play on words.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You played Bob last season, so like.
I
and
did play
Dale.
a man named Bob and Dale.
Hell yeah. And then this man standing up motions to the small pale man.
Little halfling, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Lotus.
Lotus.
Yeah.
All right.
I love
the voice.
I love that so much.
I love it.
Fantastic.
I love it.
And this man standing up goes, good. And obviously, I'm the guy who brought you all here. People call me Podna. It's kind of the name that I've taken. I'm the god of cowboys and fucking commune. If you're not cool with that, you will be. So.
So you are the god of cowboys and communism.
Yeah, that would be correct.
My wife follows you. Her name is
Yeah.
Helen.
Helen, yeah. I've heard of her before. She's an interesting one. Kind of.
She is.
Yeah. Helen, I probably not. You're more in like the personal vendettas. Is more like
I'm in the private
godly
sector.
things.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I'm assuming Ponda likes to have a good idea of who his followers are. He cares about people. The working class man. Wants to know everyone by name. He's like, yeah, she's great.
She is.
If there's anyone to impregnate her, might I suggest Schmanthony?
I'm not sure I'm familiar with Schmanthony.
So much for us. Thank you so much.
Maybe I can introduce you to later on. He's
Sure.
a good man.
Sure.
So, I've gathered you all here. So I'll be frank with y'all. I wasn't really supposed to be the person doing this. Fucking the main man who's come made me with this. probably haven't heard of him. His name's Richter. He's my wife's fucking brother. Pulled me into this shit. Brother-in-law to brother-in-law, whatnot. Yeah. So apparently, like, there's a guy out there that wants to kill Richter and also wants to kill one of his friends, fucking Persephone. I know her pretty well.
Do you?
pretty well. Know her wife a bit better. He winks at midnight. It's like, yeah, but essentially, I take care of this issue. Now, obviously, you guys aren't at the level where you can take on who we have to kill, which is you can see he goes through his back pocket and kind of rummages, and you hear him grab like a piece of paper and he pulls it out, and there's like a wanted poster. And it says "Wanted Dead," just alive is crossed out. Yeah, and the name underneath that is Kronos. So yeah, so essentially,
heavens.
yeah, how all this works is I became a god because obviously I'm one of the newer gods. I don't know. I've been here for the past God knows how long. Yeah,
it would probably be somewhere around the realm of like probably like 15-ish years.
Yeah, around 15-ish years. Thank you, Midnight. But I've been here.
Sure, yeah, Midnight sounds like a
Sure. Yeah. Midnight fanboys. Like, yeah, I've been here for like 15 years now, doing my thing. So yeah, welcome everybody here. So I'm gonna need to go out and kill some fuckers for me. Obviously, the big end guy that we have to take out is kind of out of my control. However, the people leading up to him is all within my power, so I'm gonna be doing some shit my way. Fuck. So glad you're all here. We have to kill. You guys are gonna have to head a little bit south. From this, should be about a 7 days travel. I'll get y'all some horses to make sure it's a 7 days travel. Just taking care of that right off the bat, so y'all don't have to worry about it.
I don't think I'll need a horse. Thank you. I don't like to kill things.
Oh, because you're too heavy.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
yeah.
Not really sure about that one.
Can I get myself a pony, please? Maybe a little something smaller.
Do you just want to ride on my shoulder?
Sure.
Ma'am, I know I'm not supposed to ask this because it's very unflattering. No, I just don't want to know statistics. How heavy are you?
Right around 5,000 pounds.
5 tons. Jesus Christ, that is
5 tons. That would be 2.5. That would be 2.5.
Damn.
2.5 tons. Okay, my bad. That's still fucking heavy as shit. That's almost shred levels. Jesus Christ.
Yes. I mean,
Which
I
is
a
gonna
well-built
raise his hand. Actually, for the Loxodon race, it's actually kind of average. Not.
What did you say? Sorry, you're really quiet for me. Let me up your.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Cam made a joke, very funny joke.
No, I think what he said is that he said Loxodons are actually around average weight. Like, well, I mean, a little higher, but like they're not ridiculous weights.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's gonna pull out a bestiary.
Fuck yeah.
His notebook, which is this big. He produces out of his backpack. It is a think calculus, AP calculus textbook.
It has the 4 white kids and the 1 possibly Spanish kid on the cover of it.
Yeah, and it's just Bestiaries for Dummies is the name of the book.
And they're all like smiling and somehow holding the book that they're on the cover of.
And he's just gonna flip to a page, and it's gonna have like a anatomy of Loxodon. And he's gonna point, see, like, look, average weight around 5,000 pounds, maybe a little bit less.
I would appreciate you not talking about my weight anymore. Thank you.
Zamara's gonna look over.
She's one.
Zamara's gonna look over and she'll be like, "What? Can I ask why you keep that book around?"
Yeah, that's a very good question.
Well,
man likes math. Leave him alone.
I'm in the realm of killing monsters for hire that threaten the different peaceful races on this fine green planet that we live on. Sometimes...
So what brought you here then?
I'm here to make a quick buck, hopefully.
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, money isn't. Y'all can deal with any monetary things. Oof.
Okay.
That was really mean, and I don't appreciate it.
Y'all are gonna have to try to at least get along. I understand. Infighting, I had a lot of that in my party. There's a little conniving bastard. May he rest in peace. If he's dead, I don't know. Joju kind of took him, and I don't know he's done with him.
Nor do you care.
No, I really don't care.
Now, I have heard of him.
You've what?
I've heard of that pirate god. I actually live on his island.
Yeah, he is a bitch.
He's a character, man. He really is.
Yeah, he's a fucking dickhead. If you ever meet him, don't become friends with him. Please. That is my one ask of you.
Shouldn't we respect other people's religions?
Yeah, but fuck him. In particular.
Just that one in particular.
Yeah.
No, I have been thinking about moving because he demands 10% of my earnings. Money's been real tight lately.
Well, hopefully, maybe you can get some money. I would like to suggest that if you guys do get any money, donate it to any poor people. Give it away. Charity's always best. Communism.
Nothing against free, my friend.
I guess it's your code. I respect that you follow a code, but it's just the wrong code. So, yeah, I'm gonna have you guys head south. We can try to find out some sort of animal for you to ride on, Miss Karu, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
I've
been drinking a lot with Midnight before y'all showed up.
I understand. If you would prefer, me and the little one can ride in the cart together.
Yeah, but what the fuck's gonna carry a 5,000-pound beast? Let me, Mr. Beast, do you know of any, of what the highest carrying capacity of a creature is?
Can I roll a animal handling check for that?
Sure.
That is a solid dirty 20.
You would know that the creature with the highest carrying capacity is an elephant.
Elephant, right? An elephant that's being pulled by an elephant.
I'm gonna open up the book and flip to it and just shake my head, and then just nudge him to come over and just peek at the book.
Podna comes over and peeks at the book. He's like, okay. Yeah, that's kind of uncomfortable. We'll make it work though. Yeah, I just want you to be able to go at a decent speed. Obviously, a riding horse is going to be a bit fast, but
sure.
Let me call someone in here. Actually, he opens up the door. He goes, "Hey, fucking Blimbo, get in here quick!" And you see the white dragonborn being like, "Hey, what's going on, crew, gang, guys? How's everybody doing? You guys enjoying your time here? You guys gonna go on? Yeah, it's awesome, man. Glad to see you again. I really liked your work for 5 years ago, or 7 years ago,
didn't you? You totally
Yeah. So, what do we need? And this one's a little bit too heavy for other riding horses, so we need something to work. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm sure we can get something that can carry her. Yeah. Look at this man's book real quick. Can Richard, can you open up the page again, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna open up the page with the elephant on it and just point at the carrying capacity.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably a little bit uncomfortable.
That's what we deduced. Also, you smell entirely of alcohol and it is overwhelming.
I have been drinking a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Doesn't it smell like smoke too, though? I imagine it just did a barbecue for like 5 hours.
Yeah, he smells heavily of a fucking Budweiser, and yes, and of barbecue smoke. It's just that dad scent that he always has on him. And like he goes, oh, okay. I actually get a little hot. He pulls out an apron from his bag and like wipes his face with it, and it says like "kiss the cook" on it.
Sir,
So tell me why
are
you've been
you
drinking so
okay?
much. I'm gonna cast Axie when saying that.
Oh, can you read me what Axie does again?
You play Puppet Master with the minds of others. Target. You gain advantage on persuasion rolls for target.
Guess you want to make me a persuasion roll?
Yeah.
Do I see some magical shit going on?
Yeah, probably.
I would as well, then.
I'm gonna ready an action.
What I
Okay.
yeah.
24, 17 plus 7.
Jeez. I need to make him roll a disadvantage since he is off his ass. He got at 19, so you beat him. He goes, hey man, listen, I'm traveling to a lot of different domains. I've spent a good part of my life in like fucking middle of death or whatever it is. Fucking, there's a lot of dead people with glazed eyes walking around. I've seen some shit. Okay, just let me drink a little bit.
You know, I can understand that for him. I'm gonna pat him on the back supportively.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I'm
Sir,
gonna flavor.
are
I'm
you
saying this in
okay?
Draconic.
I was saying in Draconic. Okay.
Okay, and he nods. He uses thanks in Draconic as much as his dad can say it sound Draconic. Wait, Karu, right? Who are you talking to?
You are right. You're very you look not okay.
Fuck
And
is that supposed to mean?
she's gonna cast lesser restoration.
Whoa, I'm feeling chipper as ever. Definitely
Oh.
not going to spank any theoretical kids I would have. Yeah. Let me go into the back. I'll try to get some shit ready for when they head out. It's only going to take me a little bit. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you guys, you gang, y'all have fun. Stay safe, everybody. Remember to wear your seatbelts. No, you don't have those in these worlds. Wear some sort of.
What's the seatbelt?
What's a seatbelt?
Don't worry about it. Wear protection, and not in the condom way. That is how you. That's how you
I
don't.
don't know what that is.
Yeah, I know. No one in this world knows what that is, and it's extremely uncomfortable for whenever I have sex. Because yes, I get around. Not actually. I only had one sex partner in the past 14 years. So.
Check is a 11.
Well, with his second part, you can deem that he has only had one sexual partner in the last 4 years, like he just stated.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. But at least I'm not actually a dad. I'm just kind of a dad, but not like a real dad. So
Do you have kids?
no, I don't believe so.
Then why? Okay, I'm not gonna ask.
Everyone just calls me their dad, except for that one Bob guy who calls fucking Blages his dad. I don't get it. I actually like to pick on him for that. It's pretty
Portal's
funny.
gonna open, and holy shit, 7 years?
Yeah.
7 years? Hey, much older looking Bob. He's kind of got like a Miyagi beard going on.
Let it be known,
you
whenever
got-
you
you
reach
got
godhood,
Turk-
you can choose what age you are.
You can choose to not age or stay a specific age. What you want to do?
No, he's gonna age as normal until he gets his bird, which is this, because it makes him look like a librarian. And he's got circular rimmed spectacles on one of those librarian chains around his neck. And he's gonna come over to Blimbo. He's gonna smack him in the book and just walk out.
Hey, that's not very. Okay, bye. What was that all about? You see another portal open up, and a small halfling walks through with rapier. He says, "Okay, I wasn't gonna crash this thing, but you were talking mad shit on me. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you, dude. Fuck you."
I'm just visibly confused.
He flips off Podna and walks backwards
Calm
into the
down,
portal.
calm down.
You see
Ugh.
another portal open up, and
What is this?
you see
Go for it. I love it.
you see a shorter girl. She's still about the same age, and she says, "I heard we were smacking Blimbo." She goes up and like backhands Blimbo, and then
Blimbo's just
drops
a
out.
punching bag. That's all he is.
God damn it.
Another portal open. Another portal. You see a very tall woman with a sniper rifle. She has short hair now, and her whole aesthetic has changed, and she's black. She wears black and green clothes.
She's black. See Michael Jackson's.
reverse MJ.
Reverse. She takes her sniper out and she shoots at Blimbo.
Roll an attack.
Roll an attack.
Can I attempt to shoot that bullet out of the air? Like not need to shoot out of it, just to shoot it off course.
Go for it.
All right.
So both y'all make attacks.
That's a 27.
Okay.
That's a
And
22.
so you miss the bullet, and the bullet flies and hits Blimbo in the chest. It was, fuck! God damn it! Why is this a thing? Why is everyone You see another portal open up, and this massive shark guy walks in. Goes, "Boy, if we're all doing it, I guess I'm gonna hop in." He goes, "Oh, not you!" Shredders punches him in the gut. Blimbo flies through a wall. Is knocked on his back outside. He goes, "God, fuck!" And
I
Shred.
will-
Out like the hole in the wall. You
Ivory
can
goes,
see.
good job, babe.
You can see it coming out like a gravestone.
And
is right
another
next to
portal
him being
opens.
walked through. It's just like, oh my, what did you do today?
Oh
And a
God, I
giant
don't
Goliath.
know.
Goliath
It's alright, man.
walks
It's alright.
out.
He'll help him to his feet and cast a healing spell on him.
Oh, thank you so much. God, wait, what is he doing here? As this hulking Goliath walks
The
towards him.
Goliath just waves him and hands Blimbo endless. And then gives a little peace sign and walks out.
Oh, God damn it. Broad was here too? Fuck. This is insane.
You can always come back to hang out with me and Kaich if you want, and he's gonna warp out.
Oh, I might take on that offer. God damn. Wait. If we hang out, can we please go to the Feywild this time? I'm tired of seeing weird people.
Let me see what I can do.
Okay, cool.
You see what warps out, and then we'll see if we can work that out or not.
I guess it's like the Weed Wild now or something. I don't know. But
Maybe it's the Dank Wild.
the Dank
The
Wild.
Dank
That's it.
Wild.
That's right. Yeah. Okay, we'll have to take a stop. Yeah, while I'm outside on East, I was thrown to the wall. I was gonna get whatever we need to take care of. Is that cool? Yeah, that's what I fucking asked you to do. Okay, wow, people are really hostile towards me. I don't really understand it. Let me just take care of this shit.
I just want to go on a limb and say I tried to protect you.
Okay, well, I appreciate that from you, Midnight, but yeah, I don't understand. For you guys there, whenever you become gods, please do not bully me.
You said your name was Blimbo?
Yeah.
Okay, I promise you, Blimbo, right now that I will try my best not to bully you.
Yeah, thank
Sorry,
you.
man,
Thank
I
you.
don't work for free. I can't make any guarantees.
God damn it.
Actually, it says in my code specifically. I don't know why it is. It says specifically, in the event of becoming a god, bully the one called Blimbo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
God, why is that in there? It doesn't make any sense.
That's
Ah.
oddly specific. Are you sure you just didn't like scribble that down real quick and just pretend it was there?
No, it's in the code, man.
God
Do I
damn
know
it.
anything about
See-
this code?
No, you have no idea what this code is whatsoever.
That's some weird shit.
You also
Ah.
don't know like where I'm from or anything like that. You don't know
No.
who I am.
Idea whatsoever. And Blimbus looks up. He's like, "It's funny that the chick that I was begging didn't show up to help me out. Instead, Blaze just showed up."
You see a portal open up.
Oh God!
Oh
What
no.
did I tell you about telling people about us? She grabs him
Hey,
by the ear
No.
and pulls him into the portal.
no. Well, I'll get something for you guys. This is gonna be really rough sex. He just throws him. He gets pulled in the goddamn portal.
A lot just happened.
So he's the bottom, right? We're all agreeing on that.
Absolutely. You think Panther is a bottom?
I would say Blimbo
she's
would
a
like
pretty
to switch
boss-ass
around,
bitch.
but she doesn't let him.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Blimbo wants to shut up, and she's just constantly making him the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Panther's definitely a power top.
Oh,
um,
absolutely.
But okay.
Well, that was an interesting series of events.
A lot just
Yeah.
happened.
Anyways,
Didn't you ward this place so that shit couldn't
Anyway.
happen?
I thought I did. I paid someone to fucking. I didn't even pay. I asked Richter to do it. He must have fucking. He probably
He got
made
the
it so that Joju could still enter in through here, and then other people
How did
found
they
that
all get here
signal. You think other people just hijacked the same signal and just Joy did?
The
Yeah.
portal opens again, and Broad peeks his head out.
Fuck.
Actually, I've been partnering with Joju for about 2 weeks now. Point that out. And then he
Wait.
skips out.
Y'all have just been.
You're banging, Joe.
God damn it. Is he? I don't know. Joju bangs everyone.
It's been a rave, man. It's been a constant rave for the past 2 weeks. I don't know. Blaze just has been popping in. You know.
Shredfin's definitely been popping in.
Oh, for sure. That big shark guy. I have yet to know his name.
Bee's been there,
He's been hanging
but
out.
she's been a little freaked out, so she left early and went to bed.
Blaze is. Whenever she leaves, Blaze definitely like. As soon as Blaze shows up, that's when she leaves. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Yeah. And of course, I wasn't invited to any of this shit. Whatever. Yeah, we're gonna have all.
Joju said he invited you. I'm sorry, man.
Joju said, "God, that fucker." God damn, is that where my wife has been? Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna.
Actually, yeah, she's been hanging out.
God damn it. At least is she at least there with like Glacia?
No, she kind of just showed up with some like gang members that seem to be mortals. I don't know why she brought. They're here.
We need to have a talk about that. All right. Well, thanks, Brad.
Yeah, no problem, man. 7:00 tonight. Be there.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. I'll the best. I
Well,
bet
you never
midnight.
visit Canada, and I'm very disappointed.
Well, yeah, I'll try to send the people there at some point. Don't worry.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, bud.
Okay, see you, Brad. Pana turns to Midnight. He's Doju definitely did not invite me, and if I do show up, he's definitely just gonna make fun of me, right?
I mean, it gives you an excuse to shoot him in the face.
Oh,
I
that
think
is
for
also
the best,
true.
it would be good for you not to go, and maybe talk with going to a party without you.
Yeah, it's whatever. We'll figure it out.
It does give you an excuse to shoot him. So, like, I mean, I don't see.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to just to shoot him, and
Yeah.
probably to grab my wife. I don't know why she's there. I don't know if I can trust what Brad's saying, but maybe Joju's got him in on something.
You definitely can't at all.
Okay, so yeah, there's this hole in the wall now. Let's let's get out here. Fucking step through the Blimbo-sized hole in the wall.
Is it like one of those cartoon ones where it's like exactly the shape of Blimbo?
Oh, 100%. It's exactly the shape of Blimbo, like a million times. And he's doing like a really wacky pose. He's dabbing in the hole for some reason.
Performance checks him to dab through the wall.
Nah, it's Blimbo. So as we all exit out the back, you can see that there are three riding horses, a carriage that is being pulled by it looks like it's an elephant's body but with a horse's head.
Oh,
that's
heavens.
very unsettling.
That's worse. That is
God.
so much worse than just an actual elephant.
That makes me feel uncomfortable.
Wizard's gonna pull out his book and start making a rough sketch of it.
Sketching whatever that thing is.
He's gonna
And
pull out
it's-
a measuring tape and start measuring it as well.
It neighs, but in like the most painful way possible.
It's just like an elephant that we stitched a horse head on.
Yeah, it is most certainly in pain.
That is wildly unsettling.
Yeah. God damn it, Blimbo.
Taking a blood sample.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
And yeah, it's like, okay, so we got riding horses, Midnight, you got your method of transportation. And
Yep.
I don't know what fucking monstrosity Blimbo has brought here for us, but it's here.
I'm assuming that's me.
Yeah, that'd be you.
DM, check your DMs.
I'll sit
Okay.
in the carriage. I make it so that the carriage, I'm sitting directly in the middle so that the carriage doesn't lean on either side.
Yeah,
Do I
100%.
just lay flat back on it so it doesn't go anywhere?
Oh, never
it-
mind.
when-
We actually don't need one of the horses. Let me get rid of it. Pano pulls out his gun and shoots the horse.
Boom!
Oh, rip.
Yeah, and
Dramatic.
he's like, "Don't. Yeah, it'll be in my plane of existence. Don't worry, it's fine." Because we actually got another person who has an animal. Okay, so I think this is enough for everybody. Mr. Witchard, you can use your horse that has been given to you. Mr. Midnight, obviously you can use your fucking celestial. Yeah. Everybody else.
Midnight will snap his fingers, and from the sky you see a jet black Pegasus swoop down and stop right next to him, and he jumps on.
Oh.
Cool. And Pano will nod at him, like, all right, just head south, south by southeast for like fucking 7 days. Like I said before, you'll get there. You're basically looking for, it should be like a really old mansion.
Oh, interesting.
All right.
Yeah.
Are there any towns on the way down that we should be wary of or worried about?
There's one town about 3 miles out from it. You guys should probably straight through it. Should be good. Yeah.
Camping overnight, so hopefully you guys are ready to spend your nights out under the stars, but we'll see what we can do about that.
Wouldn't
Get
have
to
it any
know
other way.
each other a bit better. Good. Get to know each other better. Live life to the fullest. Hurrah, or whatever. See you guys around.
Wizard's gonna whistle. Celeste! You hear galloping, and seemingly out of nowhere, a ice white horse that seems like it was bred for battle just comes up,
Dope.
and it's got the head a tiger just strapped to the side of it haphazardly.
All right, I see it.
Fair enough.
That's
And
a
Pano looks at
dichotomy because I have a jet black horse and he has an ice white one.
Yeah. Pano looks at it and says, "That's pretty dope. What's up?"
I'm gonna shuffle over to the cart that is it Karu?
Yep, Karu.
Karu? That she's up up in, and I'm just gonna like hold my hands like a little baby, like up.
Come on up.
This is
You can sit with
a
me.
little awkward.
And I'm like waiting for her to pick me up and like put me on.
I'll pick him up and I'll sit him right next to me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, you want to shoot another horse then?
Yeah, god damn it. Blows another horse's brains out. God. If you wanted, fun fact, if you want to sacrifice horses to Pan Show, you take a throwing knife, you put it right between its head. Right, like, make it like a unicorn.
Thank you
Shoot
for
horses in the head to
know
make the
that.
sacrifice to
I
you.
don't think I'll take advantage of that knowledge.
Cool. All right. Well, glad that all of y'all have joined us here. Yeah, I'm heading now. Get to know each other, have fun.
One more thing, Podna sir.
Yeah,
We never talked about what I'm being paid.
you get paid in friendship and kindness and power, obviously. Oh yeah, I was trying to talk about something and I got sidetracked. We get forgot about that. Sorry, like I said, I wasn't really planning this. There's there's items that I got an item, killed a god with it, became a god. I'll be giving y'all similar items to be able to kill a god to become a god. That's payment.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Would we be able to see your item? Just as a reference?
Sure. I kind of modified it a bit since I initially did. You see that he puts his hands behind his back and then whips out, like Han Solo style, spinning them, two red and gold
Immediately, Midnight
revolvers.
pops a B. Just saying. Continue on.
What
Hell
did you
yeah.
say?
Yeah, he whips out these dual revolvers, spinning them, and then holds them out like gangsta style, sideways.
Sideways.
Yeah, and then like lets them like glimmer in the light. They have a glow to them, with like a hard reddish energy. They look eerily like a lot of work has gone into them. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears of the working man. He's very proud of them. And yeah, he's just like, this is what I have now. And like he lets you guys take a good look at it. They look sick as fuck, engraved, obviously. I'm gonna say that like the revolvers themselves are mostly gold with like a few like red etchings in them. And then the handle is like a red wood. And he's like, yeah, this is what I got. And he flips him back behind and puts him behind him. And says, so y'all will be getting shit similar to that. Just helping you kill the gods. See y'all around.
Beautiful.
Thank you. And he then reaches for his side and whips out like this weird bar-looking thing that's like very technologically advanced. Looks very strange to everyone. And he runs forward and jumps in the air like a dive, and obviously as he does so, he separates the bar, and below him, a fucking, like a Harley, comes out from underneath him, and he lands on it. It's a red and gold Harley, and then he lands on the front wheel, puts down the back wheel, does a spin to kick up some dirt and dust, then takes off, does a wheelie, and flies into the sky.
Wow.
Okay.
Inspiring.
Yep.
All right.
There y'all go.
Okay.
Well, then I guess we should get moving.
I think we should probably go now.
All right.
Should I roll animal handling or something? Or Arcana maybe? To see how I
Why
should set
Arcana?
the baby up? If it's magical, I don't know.
This is clearly not a normal creature.
I guess that's fair. Just do animal handling.
Okay.
I would give you advantage since it is an elephant, but it's also not an elephant, so
That's okay.
More unsettling
I
than an
get a
elephant for
total
sure.
of 17. 12 plus 5.
17. Yep, you get your horse, or you get your horse to start up. Your horsephant. I like your horsephant.
Yep.
Yeah.
I need to make a check. Midnight starts going.
Okay, cool. Also, it has horse hooves. And there might be like
that's
some,
really unsettling.
some
That's
there's some very
Somebody
shoddy.
please draw this because I want to see it.
I'll draw it.
Make sure to include shoddy stitches for where the neck of the horse combines into the elephant.
Just send me a description and it's done.
Okay, cool. It's a very disturbed creature.
Yeah.
It's very unsettling.
Can you just crudely Photoshop it? And we'll call it good?
I think that would
Hell yeah, I'll do that as well.
just-
Hell yeah. But yeah, y'all get started off. Horses aren't too loud, so y'all can talk as you ride if you'd like.
Yeah, for the time being, I will keep Midnight on the ground so I can talk to everybody.
Fair enough.
Richard's gonna pull out a guitar and just strum a simple melody as he's riding.
I'll join him on that because I don't actually have to have my hands on the reins of Midnight. I'll bust out my harmonica and start playing as well.
My horse listens to what I say. I don't have to fucking rein it in. It just goes.
That's its
Switchers
thing.
like to talk to their animals.
Well,
If you
I'll
played the
I'll
game,
bust out
you
my
know
harmonica
how
and start
Carol
playing,
is a really
start playing a
disturbing.
tune.
Can we like start pushing it towards Wanted Dead or Alive? I feel like it's big for the desert.
All right.
All right.
So, yeah. So I didn't fully get to know any of you. We'll start with the big girl.
Yes.
So
Hi.
I noticed you have a holy symbol on you. Who does that belong to?
Lathander.
All right. Isn't he supposed to be like the god of doing good things?
Yes. Yes.
I'm just gonna not continue on that conversation. I have conflicting opinions about him, but
That's
yeah,
okay.
I digress.
That's okay. I respect everyone's religion. Except actually my own. I don't fully respect the followers of Lathander. Some of them can be quite ridiculous, I guess.
Yeah, I've experienced some of that in my travels. Playing, I suppose. Dude with the calculus textbook. Actually, I wouldn't know what was calculus text. Regardless. Yeah, you said something about having a code. How does that work?
Well, so you're kind of sought out by magic users of the world at a very young age. People in my organization, and we go through a very rigorous training, pretty much throughout our entire lives. And there's a very strict code that we adhere to.
In my travels across the plains, would I have heard anything about this, like at all?
Roll me a history. Roll me a history.
That's a natural one. I have no idea.
No, you fucking no idea whatsoever.
I've never heard of that.
Well, we don't really, go out too much. We kind of just stick to our own, and when a contract rolls around, we take it.
I mean, everybody needs money. With the person that I work with, money's not exactly something that we keep around a lot. Try to get it back into the system as best we can.
Hell yeah.
Money runs the world, my friend.
Well, goodness runs the world. Money helps with that, though. I can't deny that. Little dude.
Hello, senor.
What brings you here?
Well, you see now, life happened and I made poor decisions. And, well, I'm here to start a new chapter in my life.
God damn. That dog.
I suppose,
I
yeah.
know.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna take her out because I can't deal with it anymore.
Okay.
And then I didn't catch your name. Sorry, I totally blanked on it. What was your name again? Who are you talking to? You not too. I'm talking to Ozma's character. I totally.
Is it Maria? I've
Oh.
changed the names within
Okay.
the yeah, so you can look at that now as reference.
Oh, my name's Maria.
Yeah. I don't recognize that symbol on you. Who does it belong to?
Oh, it belongs to the city I'm from.
Oh, all right. Any idea where? I mean, obviously you know where it is. What's the name of it?
It's called Ashby.
Ashby. Have I ever heard of that?
You might have heard a few stories about it. It's not on the main continent. It's a city within Juice Think.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so it's part of like that continent. Because you've mostly been on the main continent of the whole world.
Yeah, I've never made my way out there. What brings you so far inland?
Well, I kind of took a journey away from my city. I needed a new life.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
This is what it sounds like from this group. We have a bit of a motley crew going on here.
Yeah, I didn't expect it'd be this way, but I can't complain. I had no other direction to go.
We're all getting power out of it in the end, right? Well,
Yep.
hopefully.
I guess that
Hopefully.
matters.
Though we shouldn't view it like that, or we might overestimate ourselves.
Well, we're not powerful yet. Are you kidding me? Have you seen that man? Have you seen what he can do?
Yeah, he was a
Yes.
lot.
Yes, I have.
That man knows his way around a barrel, that's for sure.
Now, how about yourself? I mean, you seem to be a pretty adamant follower of Podna himself.
Follower, yes. It's more of like he was my bro, essentially. I don't know how much you guys know of Lone Star and his adventures, but I knew him way back in the day.
I'm not familiar with the word Lone Star or.
Jack shit, nothing.
Shit, you guys don't call him that. Fuck. What does it go out here?
I'm not even sure who you're talking about.
The guy we're talking to, the dude. What does he call himself here? I always forget.
The man who brought us here is Podna?
Oh yeah, how did I find it? I always forget that. Yeah, I used to travel with him before he used to go by that name.
Oh. Interesting.
A long time ago.
And Midnight, you do know him by Lone Star, but you also know him by Austin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do not say that to anybody.
No. Just for you. Sorry that I said that out loud. Fun fact for everyone within Retribution. Yeah. But so cool. Just wanted to add that in. Now I feel like I have to talk.
I do not say that out loud to anybody. I still only refer to him as Lone Star and continue to forget that his name is Pod. Yeah, I used to travel with Lone Star back when he used to go by Lone Star and before he took on this name or even took on that body, from what I understand.
That's interesting. It's different. I mean, my wife follows him pretty heavily, and yeah, I don't really.
Where are you from?
Me?
Obviously, you're a follower of Lathander, which we'll talk about that later. But where are you from?
Ash, do you want to be from a main city or not a main city?
A main city. We didn't talk about that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give you one of the main cities then.
Okay.
Let me sign into my Twitter account. So again, yeah, no, that's fair though. Fun fact for everyone: if you want to see a, God damn it, if you want to see the world map, it is on my Twitter, which is linked in the description.
Yep.
Yep.
Right.
Now I have to sign into my personal one before I can sign out of that to sign to my other one. God damn it! No, what the fuck? That's okay.
Don't
Come
worry
on,
about it
Twitter.
now. Just what's the name of it?
Yeah, we'll come back to it later.
We'll come back to that later. I'll tell you it is there, but pretend that she says it.
Yeah, pretend she says it here. Okay, done. And what you're saying name was a Lotus? Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's right, senor.
You're an interesting one. What happened to you?
Well, I was a good young lad. It was a day just like today, actually, and well, I was enrolled in school and in Druid school actually, and we were pretty good at what we were doing, and
And he like rumbles on for a little while about like
Rambling. Okay.
he's just like rambling about like school and like how he hates peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and doesn't like this one teacher and everything.
And well, then I was kind of sick of school, so I dropped out, and I was really angry at the world, you know. And
Move on in there.
so then I found another discipline. I found the Masters of Key, and I started learning the ways of the monks and martial arts, and I've been really at peace, man. You know, really feeling the synergy with the world, and well, then I ended up getting this letter, you know, and told me to come here. So yeah.
I like to imagine it took like really an hour for him to get through all of it because he took so many
Oh,
tangents.
100%. By the way, Karu, you're from the town of, or the city of Sloots.
Sloot.
Yeah, Sloots. It is one of the main cities of the country Poo Poo Magoo.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the great town of Poo Poo Magoo. Been there a couple times.
It's a country of Poo Poo Magoo. It's the
Sorry.
city
The
of
great country
Sloots.
of Poo Poo Magoo. I've been there a couple times.
Yes.
I've actually worked
I'm from-
with a
I'm-
few
Poo Poo
guys.
Magooians?
Yeah. Do you know anyone by the name of Iroh? He's kind of a general.
Iro?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I could be wrong though. I mean, my wife and I don't get out very much.
I mean, he seems to really like fire. You know, but I figured,
Blowing stuff up.
I wouldn't say
I
that.
think that's
It's
a
kind
different
of
person
like
you're thinking of.
You see Blimbo pops in while you guys are riding past him. Goes, don't bet a game too hard. Then he disappears.
Yeah, he's right. He's right. We should probably stop.
Yeah.
But breaking the fourth wall is so much fun.
I know, buddy. I know. He's on your horse. He's holding onto you behind you on your horse. I know it's a lot of fun, but you just keep it to a minimum. I mean, you can do it every once in a while, but keep it to a minimum, Cam.
The one was like very sensually holding Witcher.
He looks into your eyes midnight as he slowly moves his hand up to grab the Witcher's tit.
And with
just
that,
hanging on,
I'm
just
going
like, do
to
it, buddy, do it.
blast him off my horse.
He goes, ah!
Wait. Why are we fighting this man? I mean, we barely even know him.
He's a
I'm
great
not
guy.
fighting
There's
him.
no recollection of who I am, so that's the thing.
You see, he's sitting on top of the cart, so like the little I'm assuming there's like a little awning, and he's sitting on top of it. He's like, yeah, should be mean to that guy. I mean, me.
So didn't your wife pull you away? Or...
Wife is a strong word. I would not say wife. I would say sexual partner as my term. I probably have said too much.
Scary one?
Yeah. Panther.
Oh, geez, man, that's got to be a rough.
Yeah, she's all about the chains and shit, and I'm not super into it, but like we had a thing going.
Thank you.
Oh god damn it! It's gonna be a rough one, guys. He goes
Just
back.
blush.
As soon as he gets pulled away, I pull out my harmonica and play a somber tune.
I end
Sorry,
up
just one of them.
curling up in like a little fetal position ball next to is it Kairu?
Karu.
Karu. Okay. Kind of like a little cat kind of thing, and like it's right in the corner of the cart, next to her. or
You
whatever.
okay there, buddy?
Yeah, I think
Are
I'm
you
just
tired?
tired. Yeah, I'm just
Yeah, nap. Yeah.
You
I
should
just
rest.
feeling that
Do you need
that
some
nap
water?
Can I ask this
synergy,
question,
man.
or is that too much? How old are you?
That is a good question.
How old are any of you?
I
Well,
prefer not to disclose my age.
I have seen many moons in my time.
But what
All right, so
age?
no straight answer from me either.
Also, real quick, shout out to George Mustard.
Who in the
What?
world is George Mustard?
He's some dude that follows me on Twitter. I'll shout you out if you follow me on Twitter, so go follow me.
Fair enough.
Shout out to George Washington. Also, Ash, you need to change your goddamn header, like your description, because it still is hashtag Finny needs a man.
Twitter?
What?
You think I'm ever on Twitter?
Okay, not either, but like, if I get more followers,
What's
I will.
George Mustard's at though?
Yeah.
At George Mustard.
All right.
Okay, we know.
That is capital G,
Now it's
capital
actually been
M.
shouted out.
Yes, at George Mustard. He has more followers than me. However, I'm sure that his top follower is not the same as my top follower.
That's fair.
Yeah, got a follower with 103K followers, so go check that out.
Humble brag.
Whoa.
Humble brag.
Also, I'm
so
not trying
cool.
to like talk and have and do one-on-one conversations. Everybody can butt into the conversations that we're having. We're all together.
Yeah. And Karu is going to jump back into the conversation and say, I'm 27. I'm young for my age, or for my race, I bet.
For your people, that is young.
Yes, but yes, I'm 27. How old are you, little one?
He's just asleep.
I'm something about 62 or
Oh,
62
okay.
and 3 months years old or so.
we just need a number. I'm around 23. Almost 24.
I honestly don't know what I would count my age to be now. I've kind of lived at least 2 lives. So
What was
I think in this one, I'm like 20 something. I don't know.
You
What
sound
do you mean by lives?
something?
Maybe when I trust you guys more, I'll talk about that.
Well,
Earn my trust and I'll explain.
Okay.
I think last time I
that I
kept track of a birthday, I was 86.
am 86.
You look good for your age, man.
First of the job. Yeah.
I'm gonna jump up from my little fetal position, like,
Wait, what? What'd you say?
I'm about 86.
Oh my gosh.
Too
I've let myself
old
go.
in the group.
Yeah, man, you're pretty young.
How do you get to look like you? I mean, I've been doing my
Well,
key
This
all
point is
every day,
debatable
you know.
on which one's going to have a heart attack first.
The answer's probably the thing pulling.
Listen, same thing as what Midnight. You said your name was.
Sorry, what?
Your name's Midnight, right?
Yep.
Okay. Same thing as him. I get to trust you more. I'll explain more about my order and what we do.
Oh, I see. It's some sort of sorcery or something. Not any of this good natural.
You could say that.
Now, answer me straight. Answer me straight, bud. Are you part of a cult?
No, it's not a cult.
That's bold.
All right.
That's
Insight check.
bold
9.
ass.
Oh wait, no. Sorry,
It's not a
13.
cult.
Okay, it's not a cult.
No hint of lying in his voice.
Okay, not a cult.
It might be a cult.
I mean, they take children from a young age.
Cult.
So it is a cult.
You
I'm
don't
matter
know.
perspective.
It's not a cult, but it could be a cult. But
It
it's
could
not a
be
cult.
considered a cult.
It might be a cult. It's not a cult.
Can I get a straight answer?
There's good evidence showing you that it's a cult. It's not a cult.
I'm surprised you guys haven't heard of Witchers. I mean, we are pretty well known, you know. We have
Is this the
colleges
first
set
time you
up.
actually said the name Witcher?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
All right, can I roll history on that?
Yes.
God, 6.
Again, you've never heard of this group before either. And also,
History.
you can also roll history as well.
That's 18.
18. You don't know.
Okay.
You haven't really heard this group. Just so that the player Witchered, or the character Witchered can know. Witchers are not super well known.
No, I'm assuming they're newer, like relatively, I'd say within the last century have begun operation.
Yes, and I would think that they also don't like to keep a super high profile.
Not at
Y'all
all,
are just
'cause
kind
you
of
know
like
what happens.
exactly. Y'all know the repercussions, so you don't keep a super high profile about anything.
Oh well, I've certainly never heard of them before, but
Me
man,
neither.
maybe it's just me. I don't know. Oh, you haven't heard of them either? All right, interesting.
I haven't either.
Completely new to me.
Cool. Anyone else want to roll anything, or we want to skip forward a little bit?
Let's
I would just like to play. I would like to play a song on my harmonica. That is all I would like to do.
Okay.
And all
I'm gonna-
harmonize with the guitar.
I'm just gonna look at my body and start feeling the muscles that are not there.
Fair enough.
Compared to the super muscular 85-year-old man that's
It is
riding next to you.
Dirty 20 on my harmonica.
30-20? Oh, your harmonica sounds pretty dang good.
Nice.
Do I also have to roll a performance check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I just
17.
quick?
17. You're harmonizing with him pretty well. You're kind of following him. You're not really adding too much to it, but you're doing all right.
Okay, to the DM.
Yeah.
Can I? This is kind of dumb. There's so many uses for thaumaturgy. I guess
Yeah.
I have to roll perception for this, right? To see the old young man, the small old man next to me, looking at his
Feeling
body.
his muscles.
Yeah. Can I roll
Yeah,
perception
roll a
for that?
perception for that.
Okay, that's
Are you-
a 9 plus 9 plus. My computer's freaking out. It's a 9 plus 9, 18.
18?
Yeah.
Are you trying to hide that you're feeling for your non-existent muscles?
No, I don't care at this point.
Okay. Then, yes, you can see that he is touching. Well, what's your passive stuff? That would just be stealth plus 10. Hello?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's my passive
Lotus.
perception?
Passive stealth.
Oh, passive stealth. So 10 plus my normal stealth?
Yep.
14.
So yeah, Car, you're able to see him feeling his muscles.
Would I be able to cast thaumaturgy just to kind of pump up his muscles a little bit, or at least make them seem that they pump?
Oh goodness. Let me look up Maturgy real quick to see what effects you can actually get
That
from
would be
it.
minor
Maybe
illusion.
along the lines of prestidigitation rather than thaumaturgy.
Okay. Then If that's the case, I'm gonna have to rule a no. Yeah, you can make yourself sound louder. You can make flames brighter. Make the ground shake a little bit. Make noises. Yeah. Nope. Not anything too like. Your eye.
You're lagging out a lot, Ross.
What about now?
It's still pretty bad.
Just wait. Oh, how about now? Oh, it went back down to water. Do I sound all right?
No.
Maybe if you
No.
leave the call and come back in, it'll reset.
And he's gone. There he is.
Oh,
It's a little better.
It's a little better. Not much, but it's a little better.
still have 3 bars. God damn it.
Now
Oh.
it's good.
That's
Okay.
That's caught up, I think.
Cool. So as you guys ride, any other conversation you want to have, or you want to get to the first night?
What I would like to do is I'm going to go, come here, Whiskey, and I'm going to snap my fingers, and a portal's going to open up, and an owl is going to fly out and land on my shoulder. The owl is like a snow owl with white, has like all the feathers. And we're like, all right, you go up, start screeching if you see any sort of threats coming near. I'm going to send Whiskey up to fly probably like 80 feet above me, and just have a look around. If he sees anything threatening, I'm going to have him screech.
And is this when you guys are going to set up your final?
Until after I finish playing my song, I'm gonna have Whiskey shoot up, and then we can continue traveling.
Okay. Whiskey doesn't see anything, so he won't do anything.
All right.
Cool. But yeah, as you guys continue riding on, the sun starts to set a little bit. You guys, as soon as you guys started riding, by the way, like probably about a mile after you were riding, it became forest again. Just so y'all are aware.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's even more important that Whiskey's up there now.
Yeah. Exactly. But you guys get into a nice little opening. I'll say it's near a creek.
All right. Lotus, you feeling better now?
Yeah. I'm like stretching a little bit, like for my little mini power nap,
Why not?
Not at all.
Honestly.
Okay, and you guys can set up camp here if you'd like, or you can continue riding if you want to find somewhere else.
How's everybody feeling?
I'm down with
assume everybody's starting to get tired.
I think we should make camp here.
This seems like a
Man's
good spot.
This
gotta
sounds good.
relieve himself a little bit here, real quick, and then I kind of like waddle like I got something in my pants. I gotta go relieve myself.
Yeah, fair enough.
You do that.
Then you take a fat piss.
That's right.
I'm going to try and talk to my wife, and I cast sending.
Okay, I believe you can get a response from there then.
Yes,
Mhm.
she gets 25 words that she can say, and then the person can respond with, I believe, the same amount. I think it's 25 words they can respond with.
So what would you like to say to your wife?
I would like to say, hi, Helen. I hope you're all right. I'm trying to count the words while I'm talking.
That's 6.
Respond me back if something happens baby wise. I love you so much. Karu.
20 words, got you. You get a response just saying, howdy. I'm so glad you got in touch with me. I love you very much. No baby yet. Hopefully soon.
God.
That's such a good voice for that.
Oh, heaven. All right.
Okay, cool.
All right. When we start to set up camp, I will again send Whiskey up into a tree to watch over this whole area and notify me if any threats come our way.
Okay. You set him up in a tree then.
Yep.
And then I guess everyone can go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set up a couple of small game snares around the area. Catch some animals, and then I'm gonna pass out.
Okay. Sounds good.
Wait, what?
It just got super quiet.
Sorry. Everyone's going to bed. Y'all hear some distant screams.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
heavens.
Does my owl pick up on that and wake me up?
No. No, your owl doesn't see anything wrong. Lotus, you see the owl judging you.
I kind of just shake my wang at him.
Please don't.
I like to imagine that your piss took like way too long. 30 inches. Oh my god.
It just trickles, so you gotta wait a long time, tie in
Fair
flow, low outflow.
Yeah. So as
So we just
y'all are
didn't set up a fire or
sleeping,
anything. We just all went to bed.
I guess so.
All right.
So Midnight, what's the passive perception on your boy?
Well, my Whiskey is awake, so he can make an active perception if you want him to.
Okay. Do you want him to make an active perception then?
I told him to look, so I think that's more fair.
Go for it then.
Okay. He has advantage on perception checks, so that is a dirty 20.
God damn, I got a 19. So he alerts you that there is something coming up.
All right, so I wake up immediately, and I'm just like, all right, how does my familiar work? I don't think he can communicate. Actually, no, he can't. I don't think he can communicate with me. So I get up and I start I put my hand on my hip, and I start to look around.
As you're looking around, do you wanna roll a perception?
Yep. That is a perception 18.
18. Okay. You see anything?
I don't see anything. All right.
Nope.
Whiskey, where is it? I
And
can't see it.
as you say
Also, I
that,
should have a disadvantage on that because I don't have dark vision.
yeah, true. And there's no light anywhere.
So that's a 13.
Okay, just wait. I believe. God damn, that's so fucking stupid. All right. Well, do you have more than? Sorry, I feel stupid right now. Do you have more than 40 hit points?
Yes.
Okay, then you feel a magical effect come at you, making you drowsy, but you shake it off.
All right. As soon as I feel that magical effect, I'm just gonna shout to try to get everybody to wake up.
Okay.
And
and as you
something's here. Something's here.
as you do that, Jesus Christ, someone's just loud as fuck. You are going to give me a dex saving throw.
All right. I'm so bad at those. That's a 7.
Really?
Yup.
You're blind. You can't sing.
Shit. Alright. Did my shouting work? Is everybody awake?
Um,
What do we
I
roll?
would assume so. You're probably pretty close to them. So y'all can be awake then. But for the sake of this, you are blind.
What's
Hey,
wrong?
what's wrong?
What's wrong?
What's going on?
What's happening?
Something's here I can't see.
Why can't you see?
And now, right where we roll initiative, you feel the connection with your owl.
So my owl just got killed.
Yeah.
Alright, well, shit.
Let's roll initiative. There's a dust cloud.
Alright. That is a 21 to initiative.
17.
21.
I also got a 17.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
Oh. I'm sorry. Do you add anything to your initiative?
Your dexterity.
Just your dex mod? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. 7.
7. Okay. You, cool. So, everyone have their numbers?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Who had the 21?
Me.
I believe yours was the highest. Is anyone's higher?
No.
Nope.
Okay. So you go first. You are blind.
Alright, can I tell if this blindness is magical or physical?
It is. I think it's physical.
Alright.
Yeah, it's physical.
Well, this is definitely what I would consider an enemy. Oh, but I can't see anything. I don't know where the enemy is. I guess I will cast light on myself because I think maybe it's physical, maybe that'll work. So I'll touch my hat, my Stetson, and it will start to glow with a light that emanates light within 30 feet of me.
Okay. Well, now the area is lit. Haha, it's lit. You still cannot see.
Okay.
Because of how this works. Yeah.
I'm gonna use my movement to just run in a direction because if this is physical, maybe I can get out of it.
Okay. Roll me a d4.
Yep. 3.
You run towards the south, so you run in kind of parallel to the whatever this thing or these things are.
Okay, so I run 30 feet, whatever direction that is.
Cool.
Am I still blinded?
Yes, you're still blinded.
Okay, that's my turn. That's a bonus action.
Then you can make another dex saving throw.
All right. 19.
You save. You rub dust out of your eyes.
All right, so I get this as I can see again. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, cool. Next up, I believe Cam. What was your roll?
17.
Does anyone else have anything higher than a 17? Nope. Okay, cool. Cam, you can see now with the light here. It was there for a second and then he moved, so it's kind of hard to see again. But you saw 3 little dust clouds.
Okay. Have I faced this creature before?
Roll me a d20.
That's a 19.
No, you have not.
Also, the light isn't within 40 feet of me, in case that's important to anybody.
40 feet. Okay.
40
Well,
foot radius
then-
around me.
Sounds good. Is that just dim light?
It's 20 foot bright, 20 foot dim.
Gotcha. You can. Nah, it's not picking up whatever these are. But no, you haven't bought this before.
Okay. I'm going to. So I can get them. Are they all within like 10 feet of each other? About?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to run up so they get hit by a 10-foot cone, and I'm going to cast Igni.
Igni. Okay. Do I need to make a dex saving throw for that?
Yes.
The first one is going to be 4. The second
4?
one is a 12. Yep. And the third one is a 7.
All fail.
Cool,
They're gonna
cool.
take
How much damage do you deal with
3d6
this?
fire.
Okay.
That's 12 points to each of them. You basically
Okay.
see, if anyone's paying attention, you see Witchard hold up his hand and just fire.
Yeah, and as the fire
That's
hits
actually kind of
them,
sick.
they die. They're dead.
It was that easy.
All of them. Yeah. It was 3 CR 1/2 creature. And they have damage vulnerabilities to fire. So you're good.
Oh, they're dead.
Huh.
Dang.
Yeah, Witchard, you have now fought a dust mephit.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, that was easy.
Yeah.
There you go. Just like throw a little bit of some combat y'all's way.
Yeah.
Too special.
I've never seen that spell before. What was that?
Oh, it wasn't a spell.
All right. Okay. Has this something to do with your cult?
It's not a cult.
All right. So it has something to do with the cult. All right. I'm just stuck on the fact that it's a cult.
Hey, that's fair.
I yawn a
And
bit
y-
and ask,
What did you what'd you wake me up for?
Well, I couldn't see, and my owl, now dead, was telling me there was something going on. So I didn't know how big the threat was. I didn't want you guys to get snuck up on.
Okay.
Fair. And as you guys huddle up to go back to bed, any talks y'all want to have?
I would actually, after that, I would have to take watch because now my owl's dead.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm gonna take
as
watch.
I get
Anyone can join
into
me if they
my
want.
as I get into my sleep sack or whatever,
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, oh damn it, and I get out real quick, and you just see me like run off into the woods again.
Gotta take a shit again, buddy.
Other shit there.
I like to imagine you just in long john, like whenever you go to.
Yeah.
Classic old man.
Hell
That's me,
yeah!
yo, that's me. You hear distant screaming again.
I'm sorry, that's hilarious.
Yeah, if you were paying attention, it doesn't seem like there were any components to the cast, any verbal components. It just happened.
That's some cold shit.
It's not a cult.
Pretty sure it's a cult. I'm gonna look it up next time we're in a town that has books or whatever.
I'm gonna
You
use
look
any
it up.
Actually,
modifier
you
as
know what I'm
well.
gonna do? I'm gonna pull out my book. And I'm going to write on one specific page. DM. Is it
Yeah.
a cult?
Is it a cool question mark? Cool.
Yes.
Witchard, you also do start a fire, and with that, we're gonna end this session.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you. Welcome to season 5. The shit show that should hopefully end up actually being a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I mean, this one was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Thank you. You want to take us out, Blimbo? Yeah. Sorry, got to get away from the woman. If you guys like this, check out the link in the description. You can find all of the everything. If you follow Ross on Twitter, he'll give you a shout next time he goes to check it, which I'm sure he'll be doing throughout this season because that's what he does. It could be that this dumbass actually has the map. If you guys, just check that out. All social medias. He also runs a meme page. We have the Twitters of everyone else for this account. If anyone else wants to make a character Twitter or whatever, go for it. And as always, never trust Han Solo around an old woman because he might finger fuck them to oblivion. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.